Hi, I'm Andy Morley. I'm from Creative Ginger. I am a mural artist specialising in creating large murals using aerosol paints.
Tell us a bit about how you got started as an artist.
Well, the only thing the best thing I was good at school was art. And obviously when I was younger I got commissioned to do a lot of murals for the school. Back when I was 14. I'm now 55, so we've been painting since I was about 13, 14. Started illegally, but then as time went on, now become legal.
When you say illegally, you mean you started as a graffiti artist?
Well, yeah, we used to go down trackside and what have you, and paint anywhere and everywhere we could. Wherever there was a wall space, we'd go and paint it.
So when did it become a business then?
It came business about 16 years ago. I was working in youth crime prevention, but when the Conservatives took over and all the redundancies come, I took the redundancy and then set up my own business doing workshops and working with schools and youth groups, but then all that money dried up, and then come lockdown everything changed again, because we used to do a lot of bedrooms, but now we do a lot of commercial work, doing lots of murals for restaurants, pubs, clubs and shops. And
how far does it take you? Do you travel far and
wide?
Yeah,
we travel the whole length of the UK. Even try and get further afield in Europe if we can, and when we can. We were in Cheltenham last week. We're due to go up to Scotland in a couple of weeks' time. Far end of Glasgow way.
Now I believe you've done a few jobs in Morpeth.
Yes, we've done a few jobs. We've done some windows at Christmas, which are still up, to be honest, for My Pet HQ. We've done a bar down the road. We've done some windows when obviously the championship was coming up for Newcastle going to Wembley. We did quite a few windows as well.
And this particular commission, how difficult has that been?
It's been quite difficult because you see the height of it. We had to hire a mini scaffold tower. Originally we were going to get a scissor lift, but unfortunately you wouldn't, because the path's on a slant. The scissor lift wouldn't work, so we had to go with a scaffolding, so we had to move the scaffolding up and down to get to the top and get to various areas. So you'd have to do a section, come down, move over, do another section, move back, up and down, and so forth.
How long has it taken you to do?
We started on Tuesday when the scaffold arrived, so it's taken me, 4 days so far, and we're finished now, but we've just got a few little hashtags to add on the bottom, some like Facebook symbols and Instagram symbols, but then literally it's all done.
And where do you go next? What's your next commission?
Next I'm on holiday, believe it or not. I'm on annual leave for a week, but the next job is in Newcastle. We've got about 3 different bars to do. We've got 1 in Whitley Bay, 1 and 2 in Newcastle to do, which are going to be the next jobs, which are all Newcastle United related murals.
And do you have any particular subject that's a favourite?
No. My favourite mural's always the last one. There we go, so this is my favourite now. The last one I did was down in Cheltenham.
Okay, and if people want to get you to do some work for them, how do they get in touch?
Through Facebook. It's Creative Ginger. You'll find us on Facebook and on Instagram. Just messages through that, it's easy.
Hi, I'm Marie Glasgow, owner of Bellaboos Fashion in Oldgate, Morpeth.
Tell us a little bit about how the business got started.
I started many years ago, many years ago, when my eldest was only little, at home from my garage, and after seeing a gap in the market of finding things that were the right quality and the right price for children, I decided to just carry on making myself, and it's just grew from there. Grew bigger and bigger and bigger, and we've ended up where we are now.
So how long have you been on this particular site?
We've been in this store 4 weeks tomorrow, and before that we're down over the road, actually, just down the back lane for about a year, and then before that from home for 4 years.
So tell us a bit about the mural which Andy's painted for you on your gable wall.
when we moved here, we realised, you know, there's such a big empty space at the side of the building, so we just thought we'd seen some of Andy's work. We got in touch with him and thought, you know, it's a great opportunity just to bring a little bit of magic and life to the street, and that's exactly what it's done.
So, what's the theme of the illustration?
Magical fairyland. I've got two girls myself who always loved fairies growing up and magical stories, and that's what Andy's created for her.
And have you, I know he hasn't quite finished yet, he's going to be finished in a few minutes. Have you had any reaction from customers?
Hundreds of people have been stopping this week every day just to have a look. We've been watching them, and the response that we've had with it's been absolutely amazing. Everybody loves it. It's been great.
And I imagine that you're delighted with the finished job.
Absolutely over the moon. He's so talented, so he's done an excellent job. Can't thank him enough.